Alright, so people were asking about what pattern I use. This is the adult version. This is what it looks like when it's done. We like it. This is the mask off of my face and flattened down. I use elastic cord I found on Amazon. It's really, really soft, does not hurt my ears, and I use elastic cord stops I found off Amazon that are really, really great, so I don't have to worry about the sizes of the elastic too much. I knot the ends just to keep them on because I have a 3-year-old. And then I add a piece of wire. It's honestly wire I found in the basement. It works great. And all I do is just seam rip a corner and push it in and out when I wash it. Now, as far as the pattern goes, I don't really use a pattern off the internet that was printed out. I followed a bunch of YouTubes and made them fit for our family. Changed the measurements up a little bit. All I did was take a piece of cardstock. Once I found the right measurements for us, this is mine that I use for May now. I cut the cardstock 10 by 7.5, and then I measure in from the corner. For me, I do a 2 1/8 and down on here, take a ruler and slice off the corner. So I do that to all 4 corners. And then I measure down from the top 3/8 of an inch, draw a line across, and kind of sketch in a curved line for the eyes. What worked best for me to keep everything even is I folded it in half and trimmed it. So, and I actually have a little hole in a lot of my patterns now because we were doing designs. Show my one. Yeah, doing little kids designs, so I wanted to make sure like their little whatever was in the middle of the mask. That's all that was about. But that's mine, and for me, I use about a 6.5 to 7-inch elastic cord, and I use a 1/4 inch seam allowance. This is actually the size that fits my 7-year-old nephew. He'll be 8 in 2 weeks. And his are 9 inches by 7.5. And with his, I go 2 inches up the sides. And he says it's very comfortable. He's good with it. It's the same measurement up here for the 3/8. And then this mask is the one my 3-year-old actually wore today to the doctor's, and it fits him great. It's just a very nice, cute little thing. I like it. It looks really cute on him too. It's so freaking cute. Again, elastic with the cord stops with the knot on the end. But for the kids, my 3-year-old is Jonathan. My almost 5-year-old, her name is Lily. And my 5-year-old niece uses this size too. And it almost fits the 7-year-old. He just needed a little bit more room. Their size is 6.5 inches by 9 inches for their cardstock. Same measurement coming down to do the eyes. It's 3/8 of an inch. And then for their pop out, I do 1 7/8 for their 4 corners. And as far as the directions for sewing this particular palm pattern, I use one I will actually add the link to just because it's easier to follow it. But it's actually really, really easy to sew.